This is Yu. Yu gets often asked if he is Italian because he has spaghetti arms. Yu is tired of hearing this question all the time, so he decides to get bigger arms now. But he's confused how he can do it the best way.
If you want to get rid of spaghetti arms, obviously you should train your arms. So we're going to talk first about how often you're going to train your arms, which exercises and the exact volume, and then you're getting rid of your spaghetti arms. First of all, you should train your arms twice or 3 times per week to make sure to gain some serious muscle. Why 2 to 3 times per week? It's because of the supercompensation, which simply means you're going to destroy your arms in the gym, then your arms need recovery time. The recovery time takes about 48 to 72 hours, and after that you can train your arms again. This was simple. Now we're going to dive in deeper. You got 2 particular parts on your arm. One is the triceps and the other part is the biceps. I'm going to tell you something about the triceps. So when you just want to gain a serious big arm, then you should focus more on your triceps, because the triceps is the biggest part of the arm, and if you want a fuller arm, then you should focus on the triceps. And there are 2 different variations of triceps exercises you should do. One is for the long head. These are exercises where your elbow is behind your body and also above your body. The other exercises are exercises in front of your body, where you hit the short head of the triceps. For the long head, your elbow is behind your body. A good exercise is katana extensions, for example, French press, skull crusher. There are a lot of variations. In case to hit the long triceps head, make sure your elbow is behind your back, and there are a lot of exercises. For the short head, every exercise should include something where your elbow is in front of your body, like the normal cable tricep push downs. There are also a lot of variations like single arms, both hands. The next question is, how many sets should you do per week? According to Dr. Mike Israetel's study, the most people need something between 10 to 14 sets per week to make sure your triceps is going to grow really good. In some cases, some people need a little bit more, in some cases a little bit less, but for the most people, 10 to 14 sets per week, this is the sweet spot. And you can split those 10 to 14 sets also on 2 to 3 sessions. My buddy here just woke up and he's going to tell you straight something about the biceps.
The biceps contains 2 parts. That's the reason why it's called biceps. Because of 2. To hit your short head, the first really important point is that your elbows are in front of your body. With any kind of curls, actually, with dumbbells or with the cable, preacher curls or spider curls, stuff like that. So, and if you want to hit your long head now, you can do all the exercises I just told you, but the only difference is that your elbows have to be behind your body, so you're automatically hitting the long head. Then we have the brachialis. That's the most underrated one. That's the one in between your arm, actually. And a lot of people underestimate this muscle because it's not very visible. If you talk about the biceps, first of all, you think it is here, everything, but it's very in between, and if you train that muscle hard enough, it just makes your arm bigger because it's here in between. And you can train it with hammer curls. So hammer curls are basically like normal curls, but you have a neutral grip. That's the difference. But you actually also train it if you do, for example, rowing exercises for the back. You hit the brachialis as well. So if you want to focus on it, do some hammer curls, but it's not a must-have. According to Dr. Mike's studies, the suggestion for optimum biceps growth is about 14 to 20 sets per week.
Don't forget to split the volume on your biceps also on 2 to 3 workout sessions per week. If you want to see the exact techniques of the exercises we told you, then just write it down in the comments and we will give you a good explanation and tutorial.
Important for the guys who really want to know it, if we talk about nutrition, workouts and getting your body in crazy shape, check out the first link in the description and apply to our coaching. Yeah, check out all our codes, our links, everything's down below in the description. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much for all your support. Thanks a lot. Have an amazing week. See you next week. Bye bye.
And more important, have great and big arms.